Так, ты мне, друг, наверное, что-то не то показываешь. Хотя, может быть, и то. Погодь. Под землей, ну, значит, сюда. Пойти в пустоту и найти книгу.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path.
О, не то нажал.
You're good at that.
I know.
Так. Мгм. Тут нет. Пу-пу-пу-пум.
Okay, shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at a chance to undo what'd been done. I don't wish to deny your pain. But just try to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty. Trouble's about. Watch out. We made it angry.
Жизнь останавливается. Давай. Поймал опять на той же самой ошибке его, как всегда. бежит. Ну.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
Здесь же был проход.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Ух ты.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
You go, you wee bastard!
Did we miss it?
678. 34.
This isn't over yet.
Ой-ой-ой, попал я, конечно,
Move it.
знатно.
Giving it all you've got. Get back up.
Don't just stand
Oh.
there. Move. I can help.
Да ёбаный ты телепорт.
Come back here. Crows answer its call.
хотя бы стукнул бы этим камертоном, блядь, что ли. Анимация такая. Просто достал. Хуй. Лучше бы не делали этот камертон. Сделали вот так, чтобы на рукой трогать и все.
They're vexed now. You're wasting your time with this one.
Sit down.
Не сюда, внизу это херня, да. Ай, Shift такой вообще чувствительный. Чуть-чуть нажимаю, даже прикоснулся, он уже бежит. Ничего там нельзя улучшить. Блин, урон хороший тут. $380. Здесь хп больше. Ну давай хп. Сделаем акцент на хп.
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
Спряталась от нас.
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Хитрая девчонка такая. Спряталась, не найдешь.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
I know you're Pennington's daughter. Still, can I see the family resemblance?
In the end, neither could he.
I must have hurt.
Does it matter now? The captain is no more, and till the end, so was his daughter. I defied him. I sought forbidden knowledge and stepped beyond the boundaries. At the end of that most painful of journeys, Grace was dead. And Seeker was born. Yes, it hurt, but it was worth it. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Пора уже, надо ему... Нахуя...
Balance must be
Ну вы
restored.
поняли, короче, надо ему...
You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seemed broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
Покажи товар, может ведь там что-то, блядь, крутое есть. Фуфло у тебя. Блин, может купить все нахуй. Давай этого. Что у нас еще? Что нам надо еще? Осколки душ.
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive? This is the place where I embraced solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
As a child, I hated being alone. It left me vulnerable to a deceptive creature.
To have the gift with neither mastery nor guidance can be very dangerous.
By the time I was able to banish my supposed friend, I had come within a whisper of losing my entire family.
To vanquish such an insidious spirit alone, you were either very lucky or immensely talented.
In the void, I felt as if it were there. I felt it call to me.
Perhaps it was. But chase the fear from your heart. For you are stronger now, Antea Duarte. And you are no longer alone.
You learned magic by yourself.
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Lammy was relieved to hear you're well.
He talked about paying you a visit.
When I was exiled, he was the only one who'd help. Sweet boy. But now is not the time for visitors. Later, perhaps. Later, when you have lifted the curse.
The boy will be disappointed. He has a thing for witchery. And with that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
Thank you, скательница, да.
What's that?
That is not your concern.
Все ты знаешь, блин, чё.
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
This will be useful.
Чуть не профукал ящик. Опс. Ой, ой, ой.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
Глянь, ну что-то ж купил, может что-то лучше. Да хуй. А что здесь безупречный, потом легендарный, да? Исключительный, безупречный, легендарный. Шлага не сда. Может, у нее есть? Залезу сейчас в шлаг не сда. Может, у нее есть, так лучше. Наверное, не туда, да? Не туда.
Welcome back.
Продать. Так, так, так. Один надо было продать. Блин, а нельзя снаряжение-то продавать? Предмету. 3 надо. Кожа, медь. Так, оружие улучшить. Можно так. Что надо? Сиреневый гиацинт. Так, погодь. Тогда. Шлага гнезда 2 штуки. Подожди, да, точно. Оп, назад, назад. Так, посмотрим, что еще нам надо. Так, это. Так, все. Меч. Что надо для меча? Элитный самоцвет. сиреневых яйца. 2 штуки. Ой. Так.
Goodbye.
We'll meet again in New Eden Town.
They've seen better days.
As have we all.
Упс. Легендарный. Так, вот где-то. Можно найти в темном лесу. Оп, подожди, еще можно что-то улучшить. Пофиг, что можно, то увеличим. Все. Так, далеко нам идти или нет? Да. Ну да. Надо вот сделать. Ну давай сейчас вот поделай. Хорошо, давай сейчас поделай.
Rebecca Hardgrave lies here.
In the middle of nowhere.
Да нафиг надо, мы телепортируемся. Поеду отъеду сейчас, надо отъехать минут на 10. Сохраниться.
Into the breach we go.
Погнали, жест. Будем сейчас бороться.
In the fields outside Havana The air is thick and hot this time of year. The downpour lasts for days. I used to lie on the grass, face to the sky, and let the rain wash over me. I'd come home soaked through, smelling of salt and dirt. It drove my mother insane. I never thought I'd hear myself say this. But I miss it. I miss home.
Да.
What do you miss?
I miss our house. It was ever full. By day, the sick seeking my mother's cures. By night, our friends and neighbors for food and hot debate. We did not have much, but any who came hungry would be fed. My father was known for his ngombo. I miss it. And I miss the warm, clear sea. I don't know. I think maybe it would be nice to go back for a little while.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
Good. Because if you think you're going without me, you can think again.
Thank you for standing by my side through it all, for everything. Into the fray then.
Давай, бой.
Always.
Не очкуй. Очкуш.
What is it?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on.
Идем, погнали, погнали. Ничего нет.
Stay watchful. Spectres are still drawn to you.
Oh, brilliant.
You chose the schoolhouse too.
Of course. Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
I like your doll. What are you doing?
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died. He was an old friend.
Maybe we can build her a raft.
I'm Anthea. What's your name?
What the?
Скримеры какие-то.
Patience, Anthea. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. I can't stand anymore.
Закрыла проход.
I think your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was a mage. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These are memories from my childhood. But why here?
Мочилова.
reinforcements.
Ё-моё, сбоку бантик.
Right, this on yourselves. Think we've missed it.
Ох, попал по мне. Ой-ой-ой, больно как бьет, а. Блин, что еще тут же жизни не восстанавливается еще.
Have some of this.
Че стоим? Задумалась.
Over there, a passageway.
The paths form and reform. Your passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like it.
It's just us here and there.
Damn it!
The void centres in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past. Memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around.
Ай-яй-яй, не то нажал.
You're wasting your time on this one.
Так, броня у него.
Piss off.
Follow my
Ах
voice.
ты. На. Не дашь задавить, гад.
Snap out of it. Once more with feeling.
Rory,
Tell me,
Calendre is here.
your childhood friend is here.
What passed for my friend?
Right. We leave now. You explain later.
Ну, сюда идти надо, наверное, сбоку. Нет, не сбоку.
Mama? Mama!
It's just a game.
What's going on?
Go on. Batman. Bernhard.
What are you?
Let the fire melt your shackles.
Careful, Red. It's close.
А где проход?
Die, you bastard.
Stay on there. Stay and play with me.
I feel like I've been led by the nose.
It's playing with us. wants us to feel powerless.
I'll feast on your soul. You won once. Never again. Never again.
Never.
Come and play, Antea. Come and play. You will never leave this place.
Это кошмаранта и получается.
No one to play with, no one to talk to. Poor little Antea, gifted and talented, constricted, bound, abandoned.
Go to hell.
Так.
Look at you now. Look at you dead. Vain and foolish. And oh, the killing he has done for you. You're a poison to the goodness of your man's heart.
This thing was never human, Red. Don't indulge it.
I know a yellow coward when I see one. Red.
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
Босс. Ну да, босс какой-то.
At last you visit Calendre. Your bestest friend.
We are not friends. And your name is not Calendre.
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness? Your solitude? Your arrogance?
You cannot play your old tricks with me, Calendre. I am stronger now. So much stronger.
Bold of you to claim for a very dead Banisher.
I was a little girl when we met. You used me, manipulated me, and made me believe that was love. However arrogant, however angry I was, you changed me, disfigured me. I abandoned my home. I fled from everything and everyone. I thought I had to be alone so that you could never happen again. For that, I forgive myself. But you, Calendre, no. You I do not forgive.
Your little pet will be eaten away by his grief. Can you forgive yourself for that?
I don't need you. I never did. Your tricks don't work on me. Not anymore.
I shall not let you go. No, this is my realm now. You sent me here. And now that you have joined me, I shall feed.
then you are still a fool.
Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
My name is Nasuku, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kar.
The hell?
Come, stay a while, stay forever.
Так, надо убрать. Так, что у него там по жизни? О-о-о. А, вон еще один.
Running away, are we?
Свалил куда-то. Чуть только драка началась, он дернул на пятой. Давай, иди сюда, пес. Поделывался в этом я блядь. Там чувак, нахуй. Сюда иди, пес вонючий.
Over my dead body.
Ляп. Лови аптечку.
I'm right here.
As stubborn as you are, you've not changed. This is my realm. Pay for this.
Ну, чё лежим, бля, парень? Козлина! Полностью жизнь остановил, прикинь.
Trouble's about.
This is my realm.
Ну ладно, окей, мой друг.
I was a child when I beat you, remember?
Ну, хитрый гусь.
Ready to come and play?
Не обманешь ты меня уже, друг. О, здрасте. Давно не виделись. Тикай.
You are going to pay for this.
Ты чё застрял, парень? Двигаемся, двигаемся, давай, не останавливаемся.
My domain, my rules.
Почему так? Ну ладно.
I see you.
чё, мой друг? На-ка, аптечечку тебе. Поймал? Нормально все, да? Жизнь. Еще аптечку. Пропустил, конечно, жестко. Опа. Опять пропустил. Да ё-моё, какой же ты быстрый, парень. Давай, эй, твои таблетки. Ну ладно, сейчас мы тебя научим манерам. Промазал. Какой же ты шустрый, а? Ты не отступаешь, да? Двойно не получится. Ё-моё.
As stubborn as you are.
Ну что ты? Слабак.
That was something.
I never told you the full story. I'm sorry.
No need.
Please, let's get out of here.
Успокойся, все нормально. Моя история. Все решимо. Скелет в шкафу был у нее какой-то.
We're here.
Нет, домой.
Onwards. There's no more time to lose. Is the entire town lost to Ivy? Her influence must still be strong.
Кошмар, короче, все это. Окутал весь город.
But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against. We really had no idea what we were walking into.
You died because I was arrogant.
I did. And you were.
Перед. Наверное, босс основной. Плохо меч не прокачал. Уже охота все это закончить. Весь кошмар вернуть из-за супругу. Баблишка. Нормально. Тоже.
You aim for the heart, I'll destroy the roots.
Один. Один, два. А где третий? Где же будет третий наш? Блять, третий не профукал, а где третий? Сейчас, ладно, найдем третий, потом будем выделывать. Третий наверху, где-то вон. Один. Два. Вот они, орлы.
Watch out.
Yeah, hey.
Spectre possession.
Ух ты, гад.
Spectre going for a meat suit.
Вселился. Какая-то бабуська это выскочит косой, это вообще трэш какой-то. Вот еще. Пол беды. Опа.
Have some of this.
Нью Иден.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
I miss us.
How did it come to this?
And how do we get out? I see a light.
How? Could Esther still be here?
Oh, there? Anybody home?
Over the river and through the wood. Digwen,
Esther?
are you here?
Ну,
Are you
осталось,
really
что ли,
here?
походу?
I am. We are. Have you been here alone all this time?
No, not alone. Charles visits from time to time. We talk.
That's not Charles. Charlie had his ascent. Do you remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. It's all very foggy. Do we ever mend the wounds of true love lost?
Esther, do you know me?
Antea? Yes, I know you. You come to Red as Charles comes to me. How very good of you.
Dearest Esther, I died. I am a ghost.
You know, I'd have liked to join your games. You three. Chasing ghosts and whatnot. I learn fast.
But not today. Today feels like a dream.
What's going on up at the meeting house?
I do not ask about the meeting house, and nor should you. To think that once we worshipped there, that Charles would give his sermons there. There of all places.
Блин, а может это вообще Чарльз, этот
What awaits us in the
кошмар
meeting
этот
house?
весь.
You know. You know who awaits you there. Behind the eerie overgrowth. The meeting house is her garden now. Her hate is deeply rooted. And her climbing, crawling creepers reach out across the land. Like the tree of blood that grows from out your heart.
All things good and bad have their end. And the meeting house is just a place. We'll go there and find a finish.
You're a brave and gentle soul, Red McRae.
Ой.
I shall remember you when you're gone. If remember I still can.
Спасибо, ты нас поддержала.
Can we
Я за
speak
тебя
of Deborah?
помолюсь, когда ты сдохнешь.
Don't say her name. She'll hear you. She'll hear our thoughts.
Let her. Truth is not to be feared. Truth is freedom. There's no ending to the story until the truth is told.
Red, you are a dear, dear friend. But there is no truth that does not look like a nightmare. And the difference between the two cannot be told. Nothing stands against the truth, and even a nightmare's power must have its limit. And what if the limit is the frontier of New Eden? What if here she is all-powerful and there is no escape?
What will pass, will pass. And if it does, and we are free, what will you do?
I'll away back to London. New Eden is lost now and for centuries to come. I am a ghost, and ghosts do not dream. This is real. We are here, and so are you. I promise you. Perhaps none of it is real. Perhaps it is all her dream. Perhaps this is the curse.
Aye. And maybe life's a dream, but hell's balls, I hope not.
New Eden was a dream, you know. A dream of heaven shared by we, its people. But we seem to have brought the nightmare with us.
Все, давай подруга. Ну ладно, давай спросим тебя.
What's happened in New Eden while we were gone?
Oh, everyone left. I did not wish to join them. She let me stay. She? Deborah? Speak not her name. It makes her angry. She is much more powerful now, and your return has already vexed her.
We're here for Antea's body. This is her tie. And the nightmare has it.
Yes. By her body she is held hostage. Her flesh is her tie. Charles told me all about it.
We must break the tie to set Antea free.
She won't surrender it. You'll have to end her. But if she goes, then Charles goes too. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Goodbye, Esther. Perhaps we'll meet
Что
again.
с этой...
Perhaps we shall. It's so very pleasant to speak to new old friends. From time to time. To time.
Что с этой не хватало подраться? Да, в принципе, пофиг.
breaks my heart to see her this way.
This is the nightmare's doing.
We need to be careful. We're in her stronghold now.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Lesser palingenesis ritual. I've never done anything like this.
Neither have I. But if you do, all could be as it was before.
This is an odd kind of homecoming.
Tis strange to be back.
It's strange. Just like near the place where you died.
Still, rest you should. You'll need it.
And you can't bathe twice in the same river. It's not the same river and you're not the same man.
And yet nothing shall ever be the same again.
But what really worries me is the ritual to bring you back. I've never done anything like it before.
Nor have I. I suppose we must trust that it shall work.
And that you'll be back.
I very much hope so.
You told me that you resent me.
That night in this room, I asked you for caution. I worried you'd act rashly and you promised me you would not. Then you did it anyway.
I thought you'd gone to the meeting house without me.
I died to save you.
So
Хорош,
that's why
началось
you're
вот это нахуй.
resentment.
Yes. I was angry with you. The anger lingers. Part of me resents you yet. For my pain and my fear. For my suffering. For my dying.
Thea, I'm truly sorry.
I know you are. But soon, I'll be back. Then we'll both bathe in this new river. Together.
Сейчас она опять свалит, это вообще будет кино. Это будет начало номер 2. Хотя бы ружье, бля, снял бы нахуй. Бля. Голова бы не болела. Пора в бой.
It is time.
What if I fail once more? One wrong choice will exact a heavy price.
Whatever happens, we will face it. For better or worse.
Дружан, что такой настрой вонючий, а? Проиграем. Ничего страшного, проиграем, значит проиграем, победим, нормально. Кто здесь? Кто тут? Спектр патронов. Ну ты куда, мой мальчик? Надо. Бежит он куда-то. А этот куда вселиться хочет? Здоровый. Ты куда собрался? Сам. Давай постреляемся. Куда ты вселиться собрался? Ну, гад. Да, бить быстрее. А что здесь? Вот. 2 и 3. Все, понял.
There, corrupted weeds.
Достало, что ли?
She won't let us in so easily.
A few roots will not stop us.
Вот это не понял сейчас вообще. Ха, не успел.
New Eden suffers. We suffer. My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks the witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte dure. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
Раз, два. Два. Два, два, два. А где 3? Раз, два. Может их 2. А вот.
Confess, witch.
Вот.
None
Trust me,
stand
you
for
don't
you.
want a garden.
Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch. You know this. All of you. Do not turn away from me. You must release me. You must. Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please, help me. Help me!
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
Ну что, с Богом.
So, the circle is
Замкнулся.
Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How clever. How it pleases you to play with time.
I do not play.
Deborah, we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back. That's all. Help us. Because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
Чё орать-то, ё? Не ту бьешь. А они меня бьют, нормально. Ну-ка, на-ка, патруль. Ух ты, блин, какая-то. Дешка. Ну-ка. По сосочке. Нормально, все, окей. $172. Баба. 172. Видала, шустрые дески. Дески, бля. Ау. Отходим. А ты вот так, хопа. Это ранее смешно было. Я сам даже засмеялся. Ай, сзади. Ай-яй-яй. Ай-яй-яй. Ну, я вижу, вот, да? А я тебя нашел, красавчик. Да какой же я, как они? Я тебя тут все о тебе узнала, блин, ё-моё. Ты же мне как родственница. Ты хуже, чем кредиторы, блядь. На пососке. 203, нормально. Уха! Тихо, ты чё, малой? Куда делась? Ты где, А сколько вас тут? Просто много стало, не? Так, я понял, вон она была сзади меня. Это не это. Опа, промах. У нее дыма нет. А, не есть. Чё? Сейчас узнаем по урону. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Enough.
Доктор Момо, выпишите, врач. Вот она пришла наконец.
You are me. Yet you oppose me. They murdered us. Make them pay. No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two. All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this. Not anymore.
Кирпич.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back! Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage! No more. It hurts. Behold my wrath!
Опять.
Flung into a cage.
Ну, тебе же вроде бы сказали, что ну как бы ну хорош уже. Это прикол. Ну гадость ты какая, а? Промазал. Базара нет, косяк. Что такая шустрая, а? На Редбуле, походу, бабка. Ну, блядь. А жизни-то у меня нету, нахуй. Ретуйте, девки. Давай. Блин, а жизни у меня все, гамон у меня. Становится хп хоть, не? А, ну я проиграл. Что делаешь, Блин, та жижа вонючая. Все. Ваш путь окончен.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Lesser palingenesis ritual. I've never done anything like this.
Neither have I.
Я уже там был, зачем мне опять эти?
But if you do, all could be as it was before.
And yet nothing shall ever be the same again.
It is time.
You still have something to say to me, don't you?
I told you to be cautious, yet you walked straight into her trap.
It was my greatest mistake. I'll carry it.
Угорайте, блядь, ты что, пол игры опять пройти надо?
I'll
сохранится возле этого, что ли.
Sorry too. Sorry for resenting you. I'll say it so soon.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Is that the sound of a corpse talking his gun?
Это прикол, блядь.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
New Eden suffers.
You don't
We
want
suffer.
a garden.
My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
Подожди, блядь, да, забудьте. Просто зачем мне опять идти в этот дом, если я там уже побыл, все, мы там поговорили обо всем. Зачем?
This court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte Dieu. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here.
Confess,
It's a
witch.
travesty.
None stand for you. Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch! You know this! All of you!
Типа, если бы она призналась, они бы оставили ее живой. Она не делала, она не призналась. И они ее все равно убили. Казнили, короче, типа она ведьма.
Anyone, please! Help me! Help me!
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
Ты чё, куда бежишь-то в стену?
Here, my body,
Мое тело.
my flesh displayed like a trophy.
More like
Как трофей.
bait.
Скорее уже как памятник. Как Ленин лежит нахуй. Отдыхает.
So, the circle is complete.
Ну, смотрели же, ты зачем?
There is no escape!
Да ну ты чё, ну ворот же нажимай. Надо использовать одну. О! Зарядила. Ай, ай. Ай-яй-яй. Блин, один удар и все жизни. Фу. Где ты? Где ты? Куда делась? Это не это. Не это. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Какие же они быстрые все. Вот она. Бля, да только подошел, сразу бахнула. Вот она. Вон он там стоит. Еще один выстрел. В принципе, одну только истратили, да? Блять, вот эти наводящиеся вообще. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Четыре штучки летит. Откуда они вылетели? Здесь у нее жизни побольше, по-моему. Вот здесь опасно. Ну, там все зажал, блядь. Вот это она летает, блядь, в натуре ведьма. Ой, промазал, вот это ошибочка была. Опа. Попалась. Глядя, одна осталась, это ресовка. Фу, бля, споткнул нахуй немного, бля. Пизда, походу, мне сейчас будет. О, сука. Ай! Блядь, она все тут захуярила, это мочой этой, блядь. Что это сейчас будет? А, полет. Ой, мазила. Ой. Чисто перестрелка на дальней дистанции. Ой-ой-ой. Ай, блядь, попала. Успел, бля. Отход, 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 отход. Что это? А, бросок. Бля, она еще и наводится сама. Ух ты, нихуя себе. Где я, нахуй? Что это за хуйня была? Ну ёбаная в рот. Что за дичь? Ёб твою мать, это бомбочки еще кидает. Уёбай. Да ну нахуй. Успел? Ебать, успел нахуй. Это пиздец. Ты нахуй, бей, блядь, дом тебе нахуй, сердце. Что это?
They live, they win. All of them. Enough pain now. There must be a reckoning.
The pain may end right now. The reckoning is here.
Spare me your compassion, for it comes far too late.
Who are you?
I am retribution.
A word, an idea. But who are you?
I am her fury.
No longer.
I am their nightmare.
You were.
У меня жизни нету нахуй.
You believe you've won. It will not be so easy. For I will end your dreams. Is that an end to it?
Yes. If you want it to be.
Are you sure? In your hand you weigh my death, the last stone laid upon my broken body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave? Are you ready?
I have lingered so very long. Where now will I go?
I don't know. A better place, I believe. A quiet place.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words can ill describe your suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told, and we thank you for it. You are hurt, and free to go.
Ты куда погнал с ноутбуком? Тём, включи свет, еще упустишь ноутбук.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
It's time for the Lesser Palingenesis.
Time to bring you home.
From flesh to word, word to heart.
From flesh to word, word to heart.
Air to fire, fire to earth. I'm hollowing. It's working.
Air to fire, fire to earth.
Ending to beginning, indivisible. Death to the living. Life to the dead.
Ending to beginning, indivisible. Death to the living. Life to the dead. Antea. Antea!
Liar.
What?
You swore on it. Rory McWraith. You swore
Ну, подъёбывает
bring
его,
me
наверное.
back.
Step away, Banisher. That's not Antea.
How?
At our first meeting, I took your measure. I found you wanting. How I was right.
What the hell? Where's Antea?
You have failed her. Again.
Deborah! Enough games. Let them go. Let us go.
Hush, child. The adults are...
Ёбаная в...
No! Leave her. She's innocent.
Innocence is another name for buried guilt.
She's not done with us. Not by a long way. Not for a long time. Find me. Find us.
Traitor, oath-breaker, rat! You forsook your one true love! For this you deserve a reward. The same reward over and over!
No! Let her go. Please! Let her go! I beg you, no! Take me instead! Let her go!
Cowardice, anger, treachery. This and more is the stuff of our tragedy. Zealotry, ignorance, hubris. The list of human failings is endless, and in this fertile soil grows all of our miseries. Though Antea and Red won many battles against a devious and relentless foe, right now, the war seems lost. For a nightmare is born of the darkest injustice and will brook no mercy. But hope remains. The curse may yet be lifted. Some brave soul may yet defy the nightmare that once was Deborah Comenius in the meeting house in New Eden. She awaits their return.
Ah, you're awake.